Hey, it's ODark30 and we're going to Disneyland. So we're getting ready for a long drive. Stick around after the intro and we will take you on this journey with us over the next few days. Thank you for being here. Hey everybody, guess what?
We're going to Disneyland.
We're going to Disneyland. We are so excited. If you recall watching some of our previous videos, we talked about going in September. Sort of a concern because of COVID and where that would land, but obviously everything's opened up. Delta variant has us a little nervous, but we've been watching. The crowds don't seem too bad. What did you say you saw? The crowds?
That it's an average 13-minute wait time on the rides the last 2 weeks during midweek. So
that means they're pretty light. We should be okay. We're going to mask up. We come from a part of California that's a bit more cautious. And so other parts of the country and certainly Anaheim, they're a little more, well, we're just going to be mindful of all of that during the crowds. So we did announce, early on that we were going to be taking my sister and her family, and sadly, because of school conflicts and COVID and children and all that sort of stuff, they're not joining us. We're trying to rebook that later in February because we're really excited still to take them. But we're going to go, and we're going to have a great time.
It's just going to be the adult trip.
Just the adult trip.
You know what? Those are fun, too.
Yes. We are doing 2 days in Disney California Adventure and 2 days in Disneyland. And what's one of the things we're doing at DCA?
Oogie Boogie Bash.
Oogie Boogie Bash. I've never gone to one of those. You haven't either, have you?
They're brand new. They happened in 2019 for the very first time. And then the Great Unpleasantness happened.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to be really fun. And during the course of these next few days, we're going to be blogging some of it, putting it up online. Might not every single night because we want to enjoy our vacation and not spend the time in the hotel editing. But I'll do my best to get them up fairly quick. And we're staying at the Disney Grand Californian because we're vacation club. And so we'll do a room tour of our room.
And a little bit of the hotel, some of the magical parts of that hotel.
Yeah. It's a beautiful property, and so we'll be sharing some of that with you. We are in the middle of the state, and it's
armpit of California.
The armpit of California. Lots of agriculture, just open highway for miles and miles. It's 90 degrees outside. We're from the coast where it's like it was 55 when we left this morning, I think. And hasn't been over 65 in weeks. So it's going to be a little challenging for us. But these road trips, Diane has incredible memories of road trips going to Disneyland.
I love me a road trip.
And she shared a great story this morning. Would you share that about the going down Highway 99?
See, in my family, growing up, Disney was just a part of our lives. It wasn't just for my immediate family, but it was all of the cousins and grandma and aunts and uncles. And excuse me, growing up, we would travel from pre-dawn in our pajamas, and we knew that there was a place just outside of Fresno or Bakersfield, somewhere kind of in the halfway sticks of nowhere, that we would pull off, and they had this pancake house. And we always knew that's where we changed out of our pajamas and got into our clothes for Disneyland, and we would have pancakes on the way to Disneyland. And I remember that the restaurant had these little moo cow pourers that the syrup was in, and I just thought that was the jam. That the moo cow coming out of the syrup and coming out of the moo cow was just all that in a bag of chips. So that was just like one of my sparkling memories, like the whole as the sun was rising this morning, it's like, yeah, we need to go to that pancake house someday. But I don't even know if it exists anymore because it's been that long ago. But that was a tradition, and that was one of those things, you know, Disney has just always been a part of my life and happy memories. So, you know, I love this part of it, the road trip part, and it's all part of the anticipation of what's to come.
That sounds fun. So we are again in the middle of the state. We've been driving for nearly 4 hours, and let me just show you a little bit of this. It's just dry. There's orchards every once in a while, almonds and oranges. But look at this, just dry. We are near Bakersfield, apparently, because there's a sign right there. And I think this is what they call Button Willow. That's a very famous truck stop area. So we're more than halfway. We've got about 145 miles to Los Angeles, and then it's about another hour from Los Angeles down to Anaheim. So 3.5 hours. Depending on traffic. And it's been moving really fast today. Okay, we'll check back in when we get to the hotel, give you the room tour, and then tonight we have reservations for Tortilla Joe's, where they make fresh guacamole right at your table, and it's just a wonderful place, and one of our favorites there in downtown Disney. So we'll see you in a little bit.
And maybe Trader Sam's.
And maybe Trader Sam's tonight. There you go. Going through the Grapevine, coming down into Santa Clarita, and there's wildfire.
Looks like they have it well under control.
It does. It looks pretty small and contained. But we are close to population, so they're on it. Okay, we're only less than a mile away. Here's our exit right here. Disneyland Drive.
We're checking in for banks. Uh-huh.
Okay, here we are. This is our room. Open up. It's a 2-bedroom suite villa, Disney Vacation Club villa. We walk right in. Let's just go straight to the money shot. Right out here, we have a park view of Disney's California Adventure. You go right out in here to the patio, and you really get the Pixar wheel there, the Friends wheel. Isn't that great? So, wonderful view. Can hear the screams on the rides. Sadly, the trees are a little grown, so it's hard to see really well, but it's very nice. This patio is also off of the master bedroom. But let's go ahead and look here. We've got the living room. That bed, or that couch, pulls out into a bed, as well as this is a bed that pulls down. So that's very convenient. Now, we have the 2-bedroom villa because, as you know, we were planning to have my sister and her 2 girls and her husband. And unfortunately, they were not able to come with us, and we were not able to request a smaller room. Well, we requested, but we were waitlisted and denied. So we have the 2 rooms for the both of us. Maybe we'll switch around. I don't know. No, we won't. But tried to invite some friends, and just nobody could join us. Full refrigerator and freezer combo, and toaster. And if you've stayed in the villas, you know that they come with full kitchen, all the dishes, a lot of, well, that one's empty. But everything you need: dishes, glasses, wine, mugs, coffee maker. And I brought my own filters because I don't use the Joffrey's pre-packaged thing. Toaster, there's pots and pans, things underneath, serving dishes, towels, cooking utensils. Interestingly, oh, over here on the island, there we go, or the utensils. I'm sure there's more serving dishes and so forth under here. So fully stocked, everything you would need if you plan to cook here, create some meals, and that of course saves some money, so that's nice. Obviously, big table for a full family, lots of people to stay. Very nice. Beautiful themed art on the walls. Here is the just the guest bath. This one is shared for everybody. It's right off of the kitchen and living room. And so the commode and the toilet, the nice walk-in shower, and they still use the soaps and shampoos in the tubes rather than the wall mount dispenser. So everything's beautiful. Look at these, just this sort of elements on the woodwork. Very nice, just beautiful place. Hi. So let's look in the guest room, but before we do, let's walk by the laundry here. Oh, I've not seen this one. This has glass top. That's neat. The other Aulani and Walt Disney World places we've stayed, I've not seen that feature. So if we walk to the right, you see the bedroom, and then in here is the bathroom. So let's walk to the bedroom first. We have immediately to the right, we have a closet with a luggage cart and safe and hanging places, extra blanket. Of course, for COVID, everything's sealed nicely now. Large television, dresser, a desk. Oddly, those are the only USB ports in this room. There are none at the bed. Florida and Aulani have done really well bringing USB plugs next to the bed, but not Grand Californian. This clock doesn't even have them. The clock in the other bedroom does, which I'll show you, but this one doesn't. King size bed, phone on this side, drawers in the nightstand. Very nice. And again, the patio overlooking the Pixar Friends wheel and some other rides. Which, by the way, that wheel has been voted the best ride and the worst ride in Disney California. It ranks literally on both. Some people find it scary and just, vomit provoking, and others find it thrilling and wonderful. So it's a pretty fun ride, pretty incredible that it has such an extreme reaction. This is cool in a lot of Disney vacation club places, is the soaker jetted tub has this slide open opening so that you can see into the room and into the patio and get natural light, and so that's always nice. And of course then we've got the vanity and the mirror, all of the lotions and soaps and all those things. Really large shower. Look at that shower. Walk in, really wide with a bench, and again the shampoos and conditioners, body wash in the tubes. So those are nice. And then a large commode room. So, and again, look at just the really fun elements in the wallpaper there. There's Jiminy and Pinocchio and just some really neat theming in that wallpaper. In a lot of the other rooms, they've got Chip and Dale. So it's interesting that this has the Pinocchio. So then we come back out to the lobby area. Over here, I'm going to show you the guest bedroom next. Okay, as we come in that front door, if we go immediately to the right, we go into the vestibule for the other bedroom. But I forgot to show you that there's also a full-size closet here with extra blankets and laundry bag and, or laundry basket rather, ironing board, iron. So it's set up nicely. Okay, so let's go look at the second bedroom. You have this private vestibule with, you know, a utility table there. Drop your purse, your keys, your masks this time of the year or season. Again, just some really neat art there. And you come in here, and the bathroom is first with this vanity area. And this doesn't have a glass walk-in shower. It's got a tub with a shower setup and the toilet space. And then as well, its own closet with another safe, ironing board, blanket, or not board, but an iron. That's interesting. Why would you need two irons and one board? In any case, you've got the hook and a bench. Put your luggage there or sit there and put on your shoes. And this room has the two beds with the one bed table between them. And this one, as I said already, does have a clock that has two USB ports in it. And of course you have the sliders there, the dimmers for the lights, reading lamps over your bed. That's just attractive. Really nice. Beautiful wood, craftsman, furniture style. Very nice. Again, another desk, this one with USBs as well, and the beautiful lamp overhead, and the dresser with the television. It also has a private balcony that overlooks the parks, and not quite the view, you don't see the Mickey face directly, but you still have a great view of the park and the sounds and the energy. And look down below, DVC guests also have access to grills and tables. If you want to get some fresh meat at a grocery store, have it delivered or go pick it up, and then you could have a barbecue of your own. And so this is just the DVC lounge area. Tomorrow we'll take you through the pools and the lobby and some of the restaurants and stores and show you some of that. But that's the room here at the Grand Californian. Hope you enjoy. Okay, as we've been in the room, we found a couple other things that are just fun to show. Little touches. Under the counter overhang on the corbels are the hidden Mickeys. Isn't that fun? Another thing we found just on some of the lights, just the cutouts of Thumper and the wooded patterns on the lights, just beautiful. Little extras. Very nice. Okay, Diane, you're in your happy place. What do you have here that you're just loving right now?
This is fresh tableside guacamole at Tortilla Joe's. We're sitting right by the fountain, watching the people go by. People watching at Disney is like a sport that is so much fun. Like, you have to just watch and see and guess, are they locals? Did they travel from far away? Are they from another country? Are they just here for the evening, or are they here for the week? This is like the funnest thing. It seems like everybody's being really good and being socially distanced and giving people space. They're being very careful about masking and those kinds of things. But this is just the best place. Just enjoying my lovely meal, first evening at Disney.
Okay, I wanted to show you behind me. We're seated right by this beautiful fountain. And of course, all the crowds going in downtown Disney. So the people watching that Diane talked about is part of the fun here. And so, as she said, so that's great. We'll show you our meals in just a moment. I got ceviche with shrimp and fish and some sweet corn, street corn. And Diane got some enchilada and chili relleno. And Diane got an enchilada and chili relleno combo. So it's going to be a wonderful meal. We'll show you in just a moment. Okay, well, you can see we really didn't care for that at all, did we? That was the guacamole. Oh, just pick it up and lick it. There's Diane's chili relleno and cheese enchilada with the beans and rice. Here's my street corn, or they called it sweet corn, and then the ceviche with fish and shrimp and avocado. Comes with the chips. I've already tasted it a little bit. It's really yummy. So, there you go. That's our dinner here. Well, hey everybody, thanks for watching our first day here, and hope you enjoyed the room tour and dinner and some of the different things that we shared today. During the week, we'll go ahead and post more. If you've made it this far, I hope that you would like and subscribe, and go ahead and make some comments about your favorite part of Disneyland, or if you've never been, what you would look forward to seeing. And thank you for being part of our YouTube community here. Bye-bye.